All right, in the last episode, I went over how we got our 6-liter LS motor for our Factory 5 Type 65 Shelby Daytona Coupe. In this episode, we're going to continue to tear it down by taking the heads off next and inspecting what's underneath. Let's get into it. One that just ain't coming off, so we gonna cut it off. All right, so we got one that just don't want to come out, being a bitch. So we're just gonna have to get the right vice grips, or I'll just weld something on to get it off. But we're gonna take off the rockers. They're still a little rusty, but we'll see how this head looks like, hopefully pretty shortly. This one's coming off if we turn it on vice grips, which is not so bad. The other side we're probably gonna have to torch off or do something else. I don't know about you guys, but this is like so satisfying to have this actually come out. So I'm just gonna let y'all watch it. Yeah, see that? That's a beautiful thing right there. Sweet. I'll show that on the camera. I said don't show it. Okay. Next we gotta take the rockers out, or the push rods. And I'm gonna have them in the order of the pistons that they go with. So head bolts are not the easiest thing to get off. And we don't have a breaker bar, so we're gonna have to do it the old school way. Just take a little wrench and another on the end of your socket. Send it. I got one. There it is. Again, people always do the video, oh, it's so easy. It comes right off. I'll tell you what, not that easy. You gotta use some elbow grease to get these suckers out. I'll use the impact gun now that I broke it off. So now I'm just gonna get the top ones here and see how much coolant we spill everywhere. You know, our suspicions are, because the oil is milky, that it's the head gasket, but we really don't know what we're gonna see until we pull the heads off of this sucker. So let's see if we can get to doing this sometime in the next millennium. I feel like a little coolant came out of that one. That might be where our culprit is. Oh God, I tell you, one of the worst smells in the world. Head bolts, oh. This episode is brought to you by these awesome wheel dollies. If you have a car, whether it's running or not, and you have limited garage space in your garage, definitely get these wheel dollies. You can push it up against a wall, you can move the car around anywhere, any which way you want. This is a 2,900 pound Mustang that I am moving around the garage with relative ease. And I'll put a link to this in the description below if you're interested in checking it out. And buying it through those links helps the channel a lot. We really appreciate it. Oh, Oh man, woo-hoo. That looks a lot different than my old motor. It's not bad. Look dead straight down. I mean, there's some gunk and shit there, but like a lot of things, it could clean up nice. I don't see a head gasket failure here, but it does look pretty shitty. This isn't the only LS swap we're doing. I have a 1994 BMW 325, the E36, that I have a turbo LS swap in. And so check the link in the description below because you can get access to that, and I have a full build series on that as well. I know it makes it look a lot faster that I'm doing it this way. I used a breaker bar already on these. They don't come off so easily. Here's the moment of truth. Oh! Yeah. I mean, it's old. I mean, it's got to be, yeah, it looks like this is a head gasket failure here. That looks like a milky paste right there. That's not supposed to happen. So I think we had a head gasket failure here, and that's what did that. So we'll have to clean these up and kind of size up the situation to see how bad these pistons are, and we'll gauge it from there. I'm not familiar with Gen 4. They look dished, and they have like a groove for the valve. So it's a 6.0, because it says it on the side of the block, but you know, my 6.0 doesn't look like that, so maybe that's, I think that's what the Gen 4s look like. In the next episode, we're gonna continue to tear down this LS motor, clean it up as best we can to inspect it to see if it's worthy to put into our Shelby Daytona Coupe. In the meantime, check out these videos that I already have ready to go.